ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just an addict, addicted to music. Maybe it's a habit. I ain't no joke.
And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports for myself, Kevin Harlan, and my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. A look at the State Farm starting five. Here's Atlanta's opening lineup.
You know, Atlanta's an interesting sports town, guys. It's kind of a transient town. A lot of people who have moved, you know, maybe from New York or Chicago. So you don't have the passionate fan base down there that you might expect. And that's hurt them, I think, over the years. They haven't had the same gate receipts as some of the other big market teams. And that's been tougher to deal with.
And it's not just the Hawks, but with all Atlanta teams, Falcons and Braves, they have a hard time selling games out there when it isn't, Clark, a playoff situation.
And it's really unfortunate, Kevin, for the Hawks, as they've become one of the tougher and more consistent teams in the East over the last half decade or so. I mean, they played some really good basketball down in Atlanta. You would think the fans would appreciate that.
And both free throws good for Martin. He dishes it to White. 6 to shoot. Here's Norton. Number 6 goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Major glass eating that time, fellas.
That's just the kind of aggressive basketball he's known for.
Yeah, it seems like we see that play from him almost every night. An offensive board that ends with a slam. And I don't know if there are too many players who start the break as well as he does. It's not just the accuracy that he has on his outlet passes, but how quick he makes them.
And another thing you see him do a lot and do very well is draw and dish. He brings defenders to him in the low post and then kicks the ball out to the wide open teammate if he's double teamed.
Zero. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Another trip to the line, and he's right on the mark. He's not a guy you want to get in the habit of putting on the strike.
Now the pass to White. Harris a screen on Martin. White dishes to Harris. Shoots it up. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He told me that to him, what he is most proud of is how smart the team is playing. He said, I can forgive physical mistakes. Everyone will miss a shot. What bothers me are when there are mental mistakes, and I just haven't had to get in anyone's ear about that with this team. We'll see if he can avoid that again here.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the information. I think, guys, it's not the first time that shooting has been a focus for this team.
Well, it's always something that they've tried to concentrate on. You work hard in practice. You know, you work on your craft, you work on your strategy, your execution, but you never know if the ball's going to go in or not.
And we've seen it ring up dividends. When they take that very disciplined approach to their offense, it usually pays off.
Here's Knight after the basket by Atlanta. Baseline jumper. The shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. .41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They set the screen. And good on the basket. Book it.
That's what a good solid screen will do for you. It gets you a good look at the hoop.
Hawks on D. The dish now to Martin. Right side Martin. Martin gets a screen from Knight. Martin kicks to Knight. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Here's Norton. No good on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
Now, here is Martin. Number 22. And he knocks down the jumper. And for the Hawks, can't hit.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A lot of big men struggle at the line, but that's a strength for him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pass to Martin. 0. Great touch on the 16-footer.
He exposed a flaw in the defense. No way they're supposed to be giving him that shot.
The Hawks leading by 3. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Tries to keep it alive. Number 5. Oh,
Look out.
Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
Hawks making a switch here, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 1.
So it's Atlanta now. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Passes it to Harris. From 13, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Number 5, blocked. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, you know what? You really expect him to knock that jumper down when he gets a good look like that.
And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Well, he stopped the dunk there. That was about the only play he could make.
Well, you don't like the foul, but you don't like to give up an easy dunk either.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
And Atlanta has possession, trailing by 2. To halt the run, Martin with the bucket.
I like it. He could have gone for the forced finish, but opted instead for kind of a nice smooth finger roll. I like it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. So both teams changing it up here. And that one falls for Martin. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the middle. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing. And the basket good.
Great matchup here. This game has gone back and forth.
Multiple lead changes, just a great game, guys.
Inside, here's Clark. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
And we're through 2 here in a good one.
15.
Hawks ahead. They're up by 1.
16.
Well, folks, stick around here at halftime for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thursday is always a great night for basketball on 2K Sports, so let's look back at first half action. The Hawks are going all out to stay in it. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. On the other hand, the home club also been giving it their best. Getting to the line has yielded them points. It's also put their opponents into foul trouble early. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke take it away.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. The Hawks leading. On the court right now for the Hawks. There's the pick. Number 6. Knight grabs the board. Here's Martin.
Set it up.
Kicks to Knight. The 10-footer can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Norton covered by Martin. Down low, stuffs it through.
And you really don't want to give up too many dunks like that. One is too many.
Oh, yeah, no, certainly you're right. You know, that's making it way too easy for sure.
Yeah, major breakdown defensively. They've got to tighten things up here.
Here's Martin following the bucket by the Hawks. Knight sets the pick for Martin.
I don't think it's possible to make a better pass than that, guys.
And he finished so well, Clark, too. Not too shabby on that jam.
Not bad at all.
And it takes perfect timing to pull off that alley-oop, but these two guys seem to have that synergy between each other.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over. And you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .144 left in the third quarter. Number 22. Number 7. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Just 1 of 4 now to start this third quarter.
Four on the clock. Rebounded by the Hawks. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Here's Clark, and he converts the layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And the thing I admire about him is his poise. He just always looks cool and composed. Doesn't matter if it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter. He's got that same expression on his face.
And I'd say this, too. He's a deadly three-point shooter. I mean, he forces a defense to pay very close attention to him when he's roaming the perimeter.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Feeds to Ellis. Puts up the baby hook. Outside for Martin. Stolen away.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Clark. Shot denied. Gets it to go. Martin's got 5.
Well, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they wouldn't just continue to pound the ball inside.
And so here's the home team. It's a 5-point game. Zero. No good on that last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Hawks lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. So as we get rolling here in the fourth quarter, let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. For the Hawks, it's been an uncontainable game from their point man off the bench. It isn't often that you'll find the biggest difference maker coming off the bench, but that's been the case with him in this one. We'll see how it ends.
And Doris, thank you. What a great performance indeed. Such a huge lift to your team when you can get this production from a reserve.
Yeah, in my mind, Kevin, he's been the most valuable player of this game. And when you can say that about somebody coming off the bench, I mean, that just shows you the impact that one person can have on this game.
Well, like Kevin said, it is a huge lift. I mean, I think a performance like that coming from a sub really energizes everybody else. It's contagious.
And for the Hawks, to the inside, number 5. No good.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
Number 55. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second free throw. Being 40% from the field. Goes up the baseline. Rebound by the Hawks.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
And the Hawks with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Harris. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Beautiful there. They're trying to pull away.
Well, with smart basketball, little by little, they're building on their lead here.
The home team take a 20-second timeout.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available in early offense. If there's nothing there, we can always back it out and run our sets. Good advice, Kevin.
1 shot.
That one misses for Knight. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath. You're right. Now here is Harris. There's the double team with Martin. Back to Harris. That's blocked. Here's Kay. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
They have a nice lead here and have really controlled the glass for the majority of the game. Kudos to them for their strong effort on the backboards.
Yeah, and they're sending a message, too, Clark. They're really coming out and playing a very physical game here.
Number 5. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
If you settle for outside shots like that, you're going to have a hard time cutting into this lead.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you look at them this half, they haven't gotten to the free throw line as much. And it's in part because of their willingness to settle on offense. It's a matter of not just taking what's available. Good teams take what they want as far as shot selection.
He hits both from the stripe. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. He feeds it to Harris. The shot is off. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now the feed tonight. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And did you see the pick there? Got him wide open all the way to the rim.
And that's an intentional foul. White is checked in for Atlanta.
Kevin White.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Dishes to Knight. It's blocked. Now White. And so the Hawks take the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Endorsed Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.